The gap is too big. The mystic enlightening realm is the most useless realm in the cultivation world. There was no way I could resist Zhou Jifeng, who has stepped into the divine court realm. This Zhou Jifeng is obviously here to seek revenge. He is a bold fanatic who did not care for his own life. Calm down. I can't let him see my weakness. You've overestimated yourself. You killed my master. I will avenge him even if the cost is my life. You are wasting your time. How dare you sneak attack my master? Are you blind? Master, this disciple will cut him into pieces to help you vent your anger. Sure enough, the 9 disciples of Evil Sky Pavilion are all extremely ferocious. Even this cute-looking little girl is so scary. Stand down, Yuaner. This old body is really weak. I was almost killed by him. Fortunately, little disciple arrived in time. Otherwise, 5 critical block cards would not have lasted too long, and I would have to waste another peak form experience card. Name, Zhou Jifeng. Race, human. Cultivation base, early dad shaping stage of the divine court realm. Status, enemy, hostility level 85%. This system has quite unexpected features. Ding! A hidden side quest is triggered, instigate Zhou Jifeng's defection. Hint, everything you do has the potential to trigger hidden quests. I killed your master, and it is reasonable for you to come to me for revenge. However, you have overestimated yourself, and this is no different from committing suicide. There is no point in doing so. You began to temper your body when you were 8 years old, stepped into the mystic enlightening realm at the age of 9, sense condensing realm at 13, Brahmasi realm at 18, and divine court realm at 20. This made you a rare genius even in the cultivation world. You could totally wait for a few more years before you came to me for revenge. Why must you come to get yourself killed now? Now, it's too late to regret it. Master, you call this a rare genius? When I was 10 years old, I acknowledged you as my master, and I'm 15 years old this year, but I have already stepped into the divine court realm. Don't interrupt. Zhou Jifeng, do you know why I didn't kill you? Old villain, you don't have to be hypocritical. Whether you want to kill or torture me, do it now. You really think Luo Changfeng is a gentleman? What do you mean? What an ignorant young man. You weren't even born when I met Luo Changfeng. What are you trying to say? If I told you that the person who killed your father was Luo Changfeng, would you believe it? Bullshit. Don't you try to sow discord, old villain. Everyone in the world knows that Siwya, the 7th disciple of Golden Court Mountain, is a despicable man good at scheming. It's a pity that such a mean trick is useless against me. When I visited Yi province many years ago, I stopped at the Jiang family for a rest. Coincidentally, the young lady of the family was giving birth. The newborn boy was born with extraordinary bone structure and amazing talents. I intended to take him in as my disciple. So, I gave his parents 3 days to consider. But, regardless of their decision, I had decided to bring the boy with me. However, the next day, the whole Jiang family was slaughtered. It was already too late when I arrived. Later on, the whole cultivation world thought I was the one who slaughtered the Jiang family. I've killed countless people in my life, and one more murder case or one less false charge would not change that fact. All the orthodox cultivators in the world thought I did it, but nobody knew it was actually done by Luo Changfeng. You can continue to make up the story. You have a birthmark on your shoulder. When you were born, the inside of your body was wet and cold. It was I who helped you to get rid of that, and it is also the reason why there is always a stream of evil energy in your body. Your surname is Jiang, and you are the son of that Jiang family. Few people knew I had a birthmark on my shoulder. Considering that you are too young, if I tell you the whole truth, I'm afraid you will not be able to bear the impact. Well, you may leave now. Sometimes a retreat is the way to advance. I don't believe what you said, old villain. Don't hope that such a despicable and mean trick will work on me. If you dare to slander my master again, I will chop you into pieces now. Believe it or not. This old villain is not as terrible as I had imagined, but this little girl is rather scary. When dealing with youth like this, one could not be too gentle. Your master, Luo Changfeng, had slaughtered the whole Jiang family, humiliated your mother, and abducted you. 30 years ago, he broke through the nascent divinity tribulation realm. The realm is divided into 3 major stages: Dao Primal, Chaotic Primal, and Dao Fusing. In the Dao Fusing stage, there is a way to advance. Master, I know about this. With a powerful cultivation base, a Dao Fusing expert can devour another person's energy essence and cultivation base and fuse them as one. That is why the stage is called Dao Fusing. Am I right, Master? In the whole Heavenly Sword sect, only your cultivation path is exactly the same as Luo Ch. Omfeng's. Do you still think there's nothing wrong with him? I know you don't believe it. When you get back, go and ask your master's master. Little Yuaner, see him off. Master, surely you are not letting him go just like this? He had attacked you. Don't be presumptuous. Afraid. You are a stupid pig. Does my master need to lie to you? Wouldn't it be better for him to just kill you? Fool. I don't believe it. Hidden side quest, instigate Zhou Jifeng's defection, not completed. I already knew the side quest would not be completed immediately. But it was only a matter of time. If Zhou Jifeng is clever enough, he would investigate what I had said, unless he is mentally retarded. The desire to kill in this little girl's heart is too strong. Just like her senior brothers and sisters, she had been heavily influenced by Ji Tiandao. Master, why didn't you kill him? Killing people is not the only way to solve a problem. But Master, you sent me down the mountain to kill many orthodox cultivators just now. They were sneaking around Golden Court Mountain, and they deserve to be killed. Don't argue with me. Did I say you can't kill people? Killing people is not the only way to solve a problem, but it is always one of the ways. Ding. Your disciples are doing evil, and your merit points will be deducted soon. Damn it. The merit points can be deducted. Go get your senior brothers and sister here. Yes, Master. System, I have only so few merit points. Why do you still want to deduct them? It seems I can obtain merit points from my disciples. The merit points could also be deducted when his disciples did evil. But what had they done to be considered evil? Greetings, Master. Tell me, what have you done just now? Master, we've been doing what you asked us to do, patrolling around Golden Court Mountain. We didn't do anything else. You should know my temper. I don't like anyone lying to me. I'm sorry, Master. I should have killed them all. We found some hunters in the southern foothills. Golden Court Mountain is not a place for them to hunt. Golden Court Mountain is famous in the cultivation world, so how could those hunters not know that? It is very likely that they are spies sent by those so-called orthodox sects. Master, I'll go and kill them all now. Stop. The shield has not yet been fully repaired, so it is normal for someone to accidentally trespass our land. You just have to drive them away and only attack when you discover someone with ill intentions. This disciple will obey Master's order. This is not Master's usual routine. Shouldn't we kill those intruders and their families? Master has suddenly become so gentle that I'm not used to it. Senior brothers. Do you feel that Master has become different from before? Don't panic, don't blindly analyze, and learn from your mistakes. Maybe Master is trying a new routine. Yes, we just have to follow his orders and not ask too much. You have saved 15 innocent lives and are rewarded with 150 merit points. You have received the worship of 14 people and are rewarded with 14 merit points. You have received the devout worship of 1 person and are rewarded with 10 merit points. Hint number 1, devout worship has a 10x bonus, and ordinary worship does not have a bonus. Hint number 2, you will not get merit points again from the same worship. What? I can get merit points from worship? Why didn't you tell me earlier? Hint number 3, merit points will not be rewarded from worship that is deliberately planned. Little Yuaner, where are you? Yes, Master. So whenever someone will kneel and bow to me, I will actually receive merit points. Inform your senior brothers and sister that they must treat innocent people kindly. Kindly? I'll inform them right now. Go now. Tiger Ridge Gang's headquarters. Chief, the Derived Moon Palace replied back. What does the letter say? The palace master of the Derived Moon Palace said that since the old villain of the Golden Court Mountain could kill Luo Changfeng, the sect leader of the Heavenly Sword sect, with one move, it means that his cultivation base has recovered. Hence, he cannot help you. He also asks you to hide well, as you are the weakest. Why is this happening? How could Linia Master be so powerful? Don't panic. Calm down. I'm still here. Why do you need to be so scared? Ding. You are rewarded with 50 merit points for taming Zhu Honggong. Why am I rewarded with merit points related to Zhu Honggong when I have done nothing to him? Name, Lu Zhou. Race, human. Cultivation base, mystic and lightning realm, heart aperture. Merit points, 244 remaining. Life, 610 days. Items, Jietiandao Peak Form Card X2, Critical Block Card, Passive, X5. Although I found a new way to accumulate merit points, in the face of those items that cost at least 1000 points, the merit points I has at the moment are like a drop in the ocean. These merit points are merely enough for a few lucky draws and nothing else. Lucky draw. Ding. This lucky draw costs 50 merit points. You have received a Wizard. Wizard? Wizard is a unique and permanent mount. I did not expect that I would get such a rare mount through a lucky draw. It's a heaven-defying prize. Jietiandao must have owned various cultivation techniques, weapons, and even this kind of a rare mount. After all, he was an old villain who had lived for 1,000 years. Surely, he had accumulated many things. But now, I have replaced Jietiandao, I have nothing on me and I'm very poor. Those who could not catch demon beasts or wild beasts as mounts would find ways to craft flying chariots or learn the art of flying swords, so that they could fly in the air. But, none of these were as impressive as an actual mount. If it were in the modern times, a Wizard was equivalent to the most luxurious car. It symbolized status. The higher the level of the wild beast a person controlled, the stronger he would naturally be. Go back. Vanished into the void and disappeared? It's amazing. Is there something wrong with my eyes? I seem to see a very strong auspicious energy. It is a new routine. Master is deliberately concealing his evil aura. Just pretend you didn't see it. Your eyes are fine, because I sensed it too. Yes, just pretend we didn't see it. Ding. This lucky draw costs 50 merit points. Thank you for trying, you have received 1 luck point. Ding. This lucky draw costs 50 merit points. Thank you for trying, you have received 1 luck point. Ding. This lucky draw costs so merit points. Thank you for trying, you have received 1 luck point. Now, I am left with 44 merit points. Sure enough, it is all a trap. Overall, the payoff was huge. For draws, it's a great deal to get Wizard. Ahead of US is the Jinting Court Mountain. It's also the lair of the old villain who holds sway in the cultivation world and keeps everyone at a fearful distance from him. Lord Steward, why did Lord Patriarch send you honor to Jinting Court Mountain? This place has a bad reputation. Do you think this is what Lord Patriarch wanted? The old villain kills people without batting an eye. It was out of helplessness that Lord Patriarch had offered you honor to take him as her master. I just hope the old villain will help our family through this disaster for Yuana's sake. I hope so, too. It is said that the old villain had driven back the top 10 experts alone a few days ago, and he had even slain the sect leader of the Heavenly Sword sect, Luo Changfen, with 1 move. If he is willing to help, the CI family will surely survive this disaster. Who are you? How dare you trespass Jinting Court Mountain? The CI family from the city of Anyang offers greetings to the VILL. To the EXP experts of Evil Sky Pavilion. The CI family from the city of Anyang? Old Fourth, the CI family of Anyang is little junior sister's family. I know that. Fortunately, I'm smart. According to Master's new routine, we can't kill them now and have to treat them kindly. Besides, they are from little junior sister's family. Fourth senior brother has a point. Please get up. You don't have to be so courteous with us. This must be a bait that hides the hook. The kindlier he treats me, the humbler I must behave. No, I do not deserve this. Since you are from the same family as little junior sister, you are one of us. There is no need to be so courteous among ourselves. Come, don't be so nervous. I dare not. I really don't deserve this. I dare not. You seem to prefer rough treatment, don't you? Go up the mountain now and let Master decide what should be done about you. Yes. Don't look at me like that, I can't help it. Master's new routine is really difficult to get used to. Master, representatives from the CI family of Anyang wish to see you. Which CI family? SDAY Little Yuaner's family. The surname CI is indeed originated from the surname this, the two are originally from the same family. Bring them in. Greetings, my lord. I've set a rule that those who join Evil Sky Pavilion cannot have any contact with their families and friends. Little Yuaner, do you still remember this? I do remember. I will send them away right now. Young lady, it's me, Cian. When Yuana left her family, she was only 10 years old, and it had been 5 years, so her memory had slightly faded. Cian? I've finally found you, young lady. The Ci family and your parents are in trouble. Over the years, she often thought of her parents, and she missed them very much. Fortunately, the old villain doted on her and did not lead her to the evil side completely. Be quiet. The evil sky pavilion is not a place for you to cry. Little junior sister, if it weren't for the sake that he is from your family, I would have sewed his mouth with my gold needle. Master. Master, rules are made to be broken. As little junior sister's senior brothers and sister, her family is our family as well. We will be worse than pigs and dogs if we don't help our family when they are in trouble. Fourth junior brother has a point, and I think the same. I also think the same. There is some truth in what you said. Their loyalty has increased by another 5% each, almost reaching 70%. However, it depends on the trouble. Evil Sky Pavilion will not meddle in anything. This is not called being good at analysis, old fourth, you are just sailing with the wind. And you are good at flattery. Exactly. Master's mightiness is well known throughout the world. If it is only some trivial matters, I think we can just ignore them. The Ci family has always been well behaved in Anyang, and we only trade with common people. Over the years, we have lived in peace, and the business has supported the livelihood of over 1,000 people in the family. A month ago, our trade caravan was robbed by a gang of mounted brigands while passing through a river valley. The Ci family wanted no trouble, so we paid them some money. But, the gang did not stop there. They rushed to Anyang on the same night, robbed everything from US, and even kidnapped over 100 people as hostages. It is only a gang of mounted brigands. Why don't you get help from the local authorities? Our family had thought so too, but as soon as the authorities heard about the mounted brigands of the river valley, they immediately drove him out. They dared not help us. It is said that this gang of mounted brigands is backed by cultivators. According to Master Old Ways, Evil Sky Pavilion would never interfere in such matters. No wonder. But, that was in the past. Moreover, this matter is related to the little junior sister, on whom our master dotes the most. Master, let me handle this. This gang of mounted brigands have gone too far. How could they kidnap little junior sister's family? I will make sure this is done right. Shameless. With my current strength, if I interfere with matters between cultivators, it's equivalent to looking for trouble. Master, please allow me to atone for my crimes by doing good deeds. Little junior sister's family is in great danger, and as her senior brother, I can't just turn a blind eye and do nothing. Yes, Master has ordered me to be grounded, but this is a special circumstance, and I hope Master can let me help them. When did Old Fourth's acting become so good? However, I can let my disciples handle it and be rewarded with merit points, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Supposedly, little Yuaner should deal with this matter herself. But, she is still young, and I'm afraid that she doesn't know how to control herself. Since you, as her senior brother, have the heart to help her, I'll let you handle it. I will certainly complete the task. You have 3 days. 3 days? Master, don't you think 3 days is a little bit too short? Senior brother, you are a divine court expert. If it were me, 2 days would be more than enough. When did you become so lacking in confidence? Ugh. We grow from the same root, so why should you hurt me in such a rush? Do you think it is good to pull the rug from under my feet? Go now. Yes, Master. The reason for only giving him 3 days was that I don't want these disciples to be too unrestricted, lest they were gone for too long and caused too many troubles. Assign tasks. Thank you, Master. Thank you, my lord. Saving the Ci family executor, Mingshi countdown timer, 2 days and 23 hours. Ding. You have received the devout worship of 3 people and are rewarded with 30 merit points. Note, merit points will not be rewarded from worship that is deliberately planned. Little Yuaner, send them down the mountain. Yes, Master. Although your 4th senior brother loves the outside world, he always does things seriously and uses his brain wisely. Farmer, he will solve the problem in less than a day. You don't have to worry. Master obviously knew that Mingshi would spend 2 days doing his own things out there. Everything is under Master's control. I understand now, Master. Old 5th. Yes, Master? I want you to investigate the Heavenly Sword sect, especially its eldest disciple, Zhou. You have 2 days. Yes, Master. I will definitely complete the task. Since I want to instigate Zhou Jifeng's defection, I need to keep a close watch on him.